Hey, what's up, you guys? Me, Sam, again, and today I'm doing sort of a recent video gaming pickups, and this is all the video games I've gotten from the past week from GameStop, Amazon, Best Buy, and Second and Charles. If you don't know what Second and Charles is, it's a used gaming shop that I usually go to for used games, but I do still go to Best Buy, GameStop, I should say, because Best Buy doesn't really sell used games that much. They do, but it's not too often. But I get quite a few games from there because I think they have some pretty cool deals and I can find some cool stuff. Like I think I found Vanquish for about 18 bucks at Second and Charles, which is a good deal. And I bought it because I wanted to play it, and it's actually pretty cool. I haven't finished it, but hope it's backwards compatible for Xbox One, which hopefully. But yeah, let's get started. I have a few small piles of games. Like I'm gonna start with today because tonight I was on my way home. Home to go to. I was with my mom and dad. They didn't, and I just got out of seeing Finding Dory, which I'm gonna have a movie review up for soon. I gotta do it soon before I completely forget about the movie because I need to do 50 movie reviews. I need to do one for Conjuring during Independence Day. I'm gonna do one for X-Men because that's a film I really want to talk about, even though it's 2 months old. But yeah, let's get to this. I found 3 games tonight at Second and Charles, and the first one up really was just the case, but it was like a steelbook, so I wanted to get it. And actually, I do have the game originally, so I have it. And what game is that? That is Assassin's Creed 3, the steelbook. I got this for about $7. The steelbook. It didn't come with the game, but it was just the case only. And this is kind of a rare game when it comes to but it's a really cool looking steelbook. It's got Connor with the American flag. Then behind it, it's like him with like the sword. I never did get the sword, and I should replay the Assassin's Creed games like as a retrospect. Sorry, I had like hair on my nose. Sorry, I hit the mic. Yeah, but I found this for $7, and I do have the original game, so that was a pretty good deal. I got that, not bad. Next game up is a game I've actually been really wanting to play because it's a game that everybody talks about, and that is Splinter Cell Blacklist, which is I believe the last Splinter Cell game to come out. I don't know if we're gonna get another one. Not sure because I think this one didn't do that great in sales, but I got this for about $13. It was $13.74. Really want to play this. I actually do have Conviction, so pretty fun. I heard it's a lot of fun, so I got that tonight. And funny thing is, they opened it like they were like getting like the thing off. They don't slap stickers on it like they do GameStop. They do sometimes, but it's not really like something they always do. So I got it for about $13, and they actually did find. This is a cool thing. I wanted them to like at least give me it, but I had a feeling they weren't, and that was, they were gonna give me like it had a copy of Pokemon Pearl in it, which I do have Diamond, like complete, but I don't have Pearl, and it was like loose. So I was like, maybe you guys give it to me for free, and they said, nah, we can't. Sorry about that. And I was like, ah. Well, at least it was worth a try. But yeah, got this game. I'm gonna probably play it later. The last game I got from Second and Charles tonight was a game that's actually a game I want to play, and that is, it's a very popular Marvel game, like superhero game I should say, and that is Marvel Ultimate Alliance. This is the first one. The second one I've heard is very rare and kind of expensive. I think it goes for about $40, which I think 40 to 60, which is like, damn, that's expensive for an Xbox or 60 game. And everybody says this is like one of the best Marvel games ever made, next to I believe Spider-Man 2 and that Wolverine game that came out like during X-Men Origins Wolverine. That's actually a great game. I really enjoyed it. It's not the best game I ever played, but for a Marvel game, it's really damn good. So I recommend that. And yeah, I actually did play this with a friend a while ago. It's pretty fun. Now the next 4 games I got from GameStop because GameStop was doing a sale on them for about. They were doing a buy 2 get 1 pre-owned, get 1 free on pre-owned games, and they did have some cool games. I got 4. The fourth one I had to pay for, but I got these games. Now what happened was, I should say before I get to it, there was a screw up with one of the games I bought. The screw up was they gave me the wrong game in the wrong case, and I wanted it because I heard it's really good, and they gave me the wrong game and it was the third one, and the third one's very bad and almost killed the series before I think the Xbox Live title came out, and PSN title called Gunslinger came out. You probably know what I'm talking about, but anyways, I'll show you that in a sec, but let's get into it. The first game I got was Rayman Legends on the PS4, which is I do have this on 360. I may sell it on 360 so I could play this because it's a remastered, redone version of. I heard it runs pretty well, so I heard it's a really good remaster. That's the only other PS4 game I got. And next game up is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I got this for about $3. Well, $3.59 since I'm a pro member. The reason I bought this was because I didn't really wanted to pay like a whole lot on like. I'm not getting Infinite Warfare. I refuse. So, reason I'm not getting Infinite Warfare, because they're out of ideas at this point. It's just I just thought the trailer looked like shit, and I'm like, I'm not getting that. I bought Black Ops 3 just to be curious. I heard everybody said it was like the return to Call of Duty, so it was a fun game. I didn't really play much multiplayer, but the campaign was okay. It was an okay game. I'm not saying it was like great, but I know I'm sounding like a hypocrite because I'm not the biggest Call of Duty fan, but yeah. In the next game I was talking about where they screwed up my thing, they gave me, and that is Call of Juarez Bound in Blood, which is probably the best Call of Juarez game. I really wanted to play this for a long time because I heard it's a really good Western game. I heard Gunslinger is awesome, but I haven't played that, so I bought this and I was very, very, very excited. So yeah, I got this. But the thing is, I actually had to go to two GameStops to get this. There's actually, like, I went to a GameStop at my, sort of close to my house, but not too far. And what happened was they gave me the wrong game. They gave me the Cartel instead of Bound in Blood. And I didn't. And from what I've heard, the third one, Cartel, is awful. Like, I've heard it's horrendous. Like, it's really bad. It's racist. It's disgusting. I heard it's like kind of has like a really bad like gameplay. It has bugs, and it's just like I was like, why did they give me this? I asked for the Cartel. Make sure the discs. First time looking at this, it's in pretty good shape. There's just a little smudge here and there. It'll probably play. So just a few light scratches and a smudge here and there. So it'll play. Most likely play. So yeah, I got that for like free. So yeah, I got it. It was during the buy one get one free sale. So and the last game I got from that day was from GameStop was Rise Son of Rome, which is a game I've really, really wanted to play for a long time. I've always been curious. I have it downloaded in my Xbox One now, and I've always been curious to play this. So yeah, I heard it's not great, but I wanted to play it. So it was like the first Xbox One title, and it was one game that got me curious. And the last game I got from Sunday, which is where I got the games from GameStop on that day because it was the last day of the sale. So, and that is Resident Evil Origins Collection, which is the first one remade and remastered. Started from like the 90s, so they did a remake of it and then they remastered it. So, and then Resident Evil Origins, which is I guess like a prequel. So I'm not really too familiar with the Resident Evil series, but I really wanted to play this. So came out when I was like really young, like I think around 5 to 4 years old, 3 to 4 years old. So I can't remember. The last game I got is one of my all-time favorite games. This is actually backwards compatible for Xbox, and when I heard, I was like, oh my gosh, it's backwards compatible? Hell yeah. And I was just like, sounded like a scrub there, but this is a game, it's a Platinum Hits. I do have this game already, and the thing is I bought it on again because I have a feeling my copy is probably going to screw up my Xbox One because there's a chip kind of sticking out of like the circular like ring, and it still probably works on my 360. I just don't really want to brick either system. So, and that is Portal 2, which is a game I've really wanted to play again for a long time. Plus, it's backwards compatible for the Xbox One. So, found it. It was only $20, so it's better than what most games prices it goes for. But I got it. It's the Platinum Hits version, which I don't really care. At least I know I have another copy of the game, but really want to play that again. So, add it to my Xbox One 360 collection, which is growing slowly, and I mean slowly. Like it's about like around, I would say, like 56 games or a little over that. Like it's close to 100. I know it's not the biggest, but I know Gore the Movie God has over like 500. So, well, thank you guys so much for watching. That's pretty much it for this sort of video game collection, video game update of all the recent pickups I found in the past week or so. Thank you guys so much for watching, and